I was looking through some of my old things, and I found this bucket list I had written in my 20s. Yeah, first item on there, it said, become a millionaire by 30. Yeah, well, I'm only 1,017,000 short. Also, I'm 40, so I'm just gonna cross that one off. Yeah. Then on there it said, do a woman twice your age. Again, I'm 40. That might be illegal, I don't know. I'm just gonna cross that one off there, you know. Then it said, own your own home, and I was like, good one, young Alden. Probably never gonna happen. Unless I meet a woman twice my age. I'm still alive, that's pretty good. Yeah, at the bottom there it said, learn how to speak fluent Japanese, and I was like, Watashi wa chikan desu. You guys probably know what that means, right? Just cross it off, just cross it off. Never gonna happen. Does anyone in here actually speak Japanese? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't even know what that means because I don't either, but. I tried to say I'm a pervert, but Japanese people don't seem to understand. It's all right. Anyways, I don't know if you guys can tell from my accent, but I'm originally from Michigan. And if you ever meet somebody from Michigan, they love one thing more than anything. It is to show you where they're from on the hand map. Oh, they can't get enough of it, yeah. So when people, they'll point to where they're from, So yeah, people go, oh, Alden, yeah, I hear you're from Michigan, what part? And I'll be like, I'm from Detroit. That's how you know it's true, guys. Yeah, the other day my girlfriend tried to trick me into playing a game of Fuck, Marry, Kill. She wanted me to admit that theoretically I'd be willing to get married. I gotta be vigilant, kings, No, we went to a wedding the other day, and it's tough because I don't want to get married, and people always come up to you and go, oh, when do you guys get married? I'm like, haha, never, We're sitting there, and the bride's coming down the aisle with her father, and I'm sitting next to my girlfriend, and she starts crying. And I'm like, oh, Tina, are you crying because it's so beautiful? She's like, no. My father passed away, as you know, and I'm thinking, well, when I get married, who's going to take me down the aisle? I was like, I wouldn't worry about it. We have fun, guys. That's great. No, she was out of town the other day. She had to go pick up her prescription ointment, and that's all she told me. So I go over to H-E-B and I go, yeah, I'm here to pick up my girlfriend's prescription ointment. And they go, okay, what kind of ointment? And I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, okay, well, yeah. Well, what's her name? They're like, okay, Tina, Cianci. Oh, yeah, we got it right here. Just a couple quick security questions for you. Just go ahead and type in her birth date. Shoot, that's a tough one. Okay, that's good. We got other security questions for you. What are the color of her eyes? It really put me on the spot here. That's okay. Just go ahead and type in her middle name. Shoot. They're like, okay, we got all we need. Here's the ointment. I was like, what? I didn't know any of that stuff. They're like, yeah, we confirmed that you're definitely her boyfriend. Yeah, again, guys, I'm getting to be 40 now. I got to start working on my health, and I used to be a power lifter back in high school. So I figured, yeah, I'll just pick up where I left off. So anyways, I threw 400 pounds up on the squat rack, okay? And I'm doing them, and it's going all right there, knocking out a couple, and then, I throw it up there. When I get done, my balls kind of hurt. It's like, good, that means the testosterone's kicking in. That's what you want, Trying to get buff. Then the next day there, I woke up and my stomach kind of hurt, I was like, I wonder if I gave myself a hernia. Well, I did a little research, and it turns out if you get a hernia, it's not just going to go away. You have to get a surgery, and it's about $8,000. Yeah, so that's when I realized I absolutely do not have a hernia. Looks pretty normal, right? Oh, it's hard to know what to do for your health there. I started taking a bunch of different supplements. You know, I'm taking the lion's mane's mushrooms. It's supposed to gas up the brain. And I know that's working. I keep remembering to buy it. Yeah. Well, it's hard to know what to eat. You know, I was cooking with canola oil for a long time. Now I'm told that is a seed oil. That is like poison. That's like engine grease. Yeah, you're not supposed to put that in your body there. You gotta switch over to olive oil. Yeah, so anyways, I got some olive oil. My girlfriend looked at it, she goes, this is the garbage olive oil. You need to get the virgin cold pressed 3 times more expensive one. That's what's good. Okay, that's like $37 a liter or something. Yeah, I'm getting that, you know. But then I start cooking with that. And I saw a YouTube video and they said, if you cook olive oil at too high of a temperature, it'll oxidize it. And apparently oxygen is just poison for your body, so. Yeah, I had to switch over to coconut oil. Coconut oil, that's got a higher smoke point there. Then I went in to see my doctor and he's like, man, your LDL cholesterol is just off the charts. What are you eating, coconut oil? You gotta switch over to nice healthy seed oil like canola oil. Yeah, now what? You know, fish oil? I don't know. Let me tell you what kind of fish it is. You know, that's too bad. Yeah, I started taking a total B vitamin, 1 pill, all the B vitamins that you can need. Pop that in, you know, I'm feeling pretty good. Then I went to use the bathroom. I can only describe the colors like highlighter liquid. And I was like, oh, well, at least I know it's working. But I looked at the back of the bottle there. It said it had 87,000% of the B vitamins you need for 1 day. I was like, oh, I don't know a lot about percentages, but that seems high. Oh, I would just shoot for like 100%. No? Yeah, this guy gets it. Yeah, 1 pill, I'm taking enough B vitamins for Canada. Oh, it seems like kind of a waste there. Anyways. Yeah, I started getting into the cold plunging, and around my apartment building, I've got an identity. I'm known as the guy who swims in the unheated pool when it's cold out. That's literally all people know about me where I live. They're like, there he is. That's the guy who swims in the unheated pool when it's cold. Look how hairy and masculine he is. I wish he'd come over here and fuck me. Anyway, that's what me where I live, guys. You know? Yeah, I walked by the pool the other day, and guess what? The pool was closed, you know. So I go up to the maintenance guy, and I say, hey, why is the pool closed there? And he goes, oh, yeah. We checked the filters. We found a bunch of what we hope is beard hair. Also, we found an irregular amount of B vitamins in the pool. So. That could be anybody. We only see you swimming in the pool when it's cold. Nah, there's a bunch of it. Anyway. Yeah, the other day I had some trouble there. I got a screw in one of my tires. Yeah, I had to go over to Discount Tire and get it swapped out there. So I go up to the clerk and I'm like, hey, my tire's screwed. He's like, what, you got low tread or something? He's like, no, there's a screw in it. And he goes, okay, well, let's take a look at the tire and see if that's the problem. Well, I'm not a tire professional, but I have a hypothesis, but let's do your job here. So he gets his tool out, which is like the spray bottle you might use to discipline your cat. And he sprays where the screw is there, and it starts bubbling. And he goes, yeah, it's the screw. Good. Glad we're all on the same page with that. He goes, hey, what kind of tire do you want? I was like, I don't know, something that fits on the car would be good. You have it in black? Like, what's this gonna cost you? He's like, oh, well, you know, we got this one for 70. We got this one for 130. And I'm like, oh, okay, what's the difference? And he's like, oh, man, well, I'm paid on commission, so I like the 131. Just get something on there, you know? He's like, all right, well, it's gonna take about an hour. I was like, yeah, if it took 2 hours, would it be cheaper? He's pretty tired of me after that. But then he hit me with his pitch. He's like, listen, do you want tire insurance? 15 more if this ever happens again. It's all covered. And I was like, huh. Would be nice to have some part of the car insured. I don't have car insurance, I don't have health insurance, but I got tire insurance. Not all the tires, mind you, just the new one. So again, if something happens, it's all covered as long as I hit the passenger front tire. So that's a pretty good deal. Hey. Yeah, the other day I was eating a family-sized bag of chips, or as I call it, one serving. And I was getting to the bottom there, and I tipped up the bag, as you do, you know. Wouldn't you know it, there was a staple in the bottom of the bag. Yeah. I was like, thank God for chewing. You know, keep the debris out of your body, that's very important. It's not the kind of stomach staple that you want. Yeah, I went in to get an x-ray there, and I go, yeah, doc, my stomach kind of hurts there. He's like, oh yeah, we got the x-rays back. A couple of your turds are stapled together. What kind of insurance do you have? I was like, oh, do you take tire insurance? They don't, guys. It's probably still in there. Yeah. Something you might not know about me is I like to collect coins. Oh, thank you, yeah. From the ground? Yeah, that's the best way to get it, yeah. Some people feel like it's beneath them, but it's always made sense for me, guys. Oh, that's fun. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, the other day my girlfriend and I were walking by this wishing well. She wanted to make a wish, you know, so I fished in my pocket there and I found this dime. I was about to hand it over to her, but I was like, wait, hold on a sec. I could, you know, this well doesn't know about the denomination of coins. I could go get change for this dime, and then I'd have 8 cents left over, and we could both throw a penny in there. When I explained this to her, she wished she had a different boyfriend. God, you don't like that one? No, all right, I'll work on it. Should I give her the whole dime? Oh, there we go. What are you saying? Ah, I see. Yeah, see you at the show. I'll see if I get a hall pass tonight. Yeah. Anyways, you know what I like to do Friday nights? Go over to In-N-Out Burger. You guys can see that, right? Yeah, I go in there. You know, I get 2 double-doubles every Friday. That's like my church, you know. So I go in there, but before I eat, I gotta wash my hands. I want to purify myself, you know. And one week when I did that, underneath the urinal, there was a wet quarter. Oh. I almost didn't pick it up. Good thing I did. Turns out it was a silver quarter. I don't know if you guys know, that's a collector's item. Yeah, they're worth about $10, you know. So, yeah, let me give you a pro tip. Let you know if you have your own silver quarter, okay? Take a look at it. It should say 1964 or prior. That's a good sign. Yeah. You flip it over. It's got a little D on it for the Denver Mint. If you hold it up real close to your face, it smells like piss. All right, one more quick one for you guys. Yeah, the other day I was walking down 6th Street there in Austin, and I found a nickel on the ground. I was like, bonanza. I bent over to pick it up. I mean, you guys know what bending over looks like. Anyway, this guy ran up behind me. He's like, hey, that's my nickel. I was like, oh, yeah, all right. How about this? I'll flip you for it. It's my nickel. He's like, oh, that's crazy. I didn't know you're from Detroit. Anyways, I've been holding shop. Thank you very much. Give it up for your host, Jeremiah. Really appreciate it, guys.